Hello guys, thank you for clicking on this video and visiting my channel. So today I'm going to talk about external devices. Actually, I'm going to make a series of videos on talking about mobile devices, mostly like laptops, tablets and smartphones. So this will be a part of a series of different videos. You know, I'll um, there'll be a series of I'll get into like computer networking, mobile device, cover everything, but just the basics first. So let's start with laptop hardware and the different components. So let's talk about the external laptop. I'm saying what it comprises of, what laptop comprises of. So I'll talk about different input devices you can attach to laptops, expansion cards, the motherboard you're using, the laptop, along with how to work on the on a laptop. So a laptop's hardware can be can be very different from, or is very different from a standard um, desktop computer. Okay, and it varies like from even within laptops. You can have a smaller laptop with a smaller motherboard. You can have a larger laptop with, I'm saying, a different motherboard altogether, and it has not one standard. I'm saying that you find in all the laptops. I'm saying every laptop has a different form factor of motherboard, and also the power supplies components are vary from one laptop to another. Also, um, different laptops incorporate new technologies. Like you can have like fingerprint technology, like a fingerprint scanner, and all this. The ones you buy for your personal use, they can then in that you can incorporate like different or new technologies, and you also find vendors who will install like new technology in home computers. But the ones laptops you get for corporate use, businesses, enterprise laptops, the ones that we get for them, they have their software and what's it called, hardware doesn't change that often, because you know you want to be able to have consistent hardware all across your organization for a short period of time, so you don't have to keep on upgrading laptops. Same thing with RAM as well in a laptop. Uh, so let's define the word laptop. So a laptop can be pretty much anything. Pretty much. Sorry, a laptop um, is a mobile computer which has a physical keyboard. It gives you the ability to run on a battery powered pack, or I'm saying battery. It has the ability to run, or you can run a desktop operating system, and you may or may not have the ability to use the screen of the laptop to send commands to it. It can range in different different, you can get like different, like I mentioned early on in the video, you can get different size laptops. You can have one that's you know small with the compact keyboard, or you can have one with a large, you can have a larger laptop with full set of features and ports and a larger keyboard. So many different external laptop layouts exist. Um, it depends on it reflects the different component options, design decisions, ages, etc. Today I'm going to focus mostly on the mainstream laptops. Uh, and this may not be like 100% accurate of what you, or representative of what you have, or what you may use, or what anyone else uses. So let's talk about the main external components of a laptop. You can have a hinge display. Often includes a mic, camera, webcam, and antenna. I'll get into the display. I'm saying what type of displays laptops have later on. I'll make another video for it. The casing of the laptop is always plastic, made out of plastic. And the other common things that you see is a keyboard and a touchpad. That's the main front bit of the laptop, or of any laptop. On the sides of the laptop, left and right, typically you'll find a Ethernet port, or RJ45 connector. Oh, sorry, Ethernet port. Yeah, a HDMI port, a USB port, and something to insert a SD card into, or a small memory card into. This is on, like, on the left hand side. On the right hand side, you can find like another 2 USB ports, and sometimes a disk drive, which is becoming quite rare nowadays. And you also have, on the left hand side, sometimes you'll find some slots, or area where if you touch, you can feel the dust getting pushed out, or a fan. That's where the fan is located. So you'll have like a couple of, an area which, blows out air from the inside, opened. And you also have what's it called, a port which your power supply gets plugged into, on a laptop. And there's also on a lot of laptops you can find like a wire which you can lock down or attach to your laptop for it, if you want it to, like, not be stolen. You can put like a lock on there. So what I was talking about, like, you can find like a power input, uh, you know it depends on wherever country you live in. You can find a DC jack or AC jack, the same. It needs like the right, or needs the correct AC adapter. Like I said, for video, it has HDMI ports, an SD card, and reader port, and USB 3 ports on the newer laptops. It also has like a jack for headphones, and a cable lock slot. That's the one, So it's what you see on the screen over there. Yeah. Lift up turn the laptop over. Turn the laptop over. There's a latch battery cover, as you can see. You slide that across, and you have access to a memory card, hard drive, motherboard, Wi-Fi card, keyboard, everything. You, depending on what type of laptop you have, you can have like screws that you'll have to unscrew, or sometimes you just put the latch thing that you see on this screen. You just slide it across, and it removes the back panel or back component, whatever, and you can remove your battery from there. Thank you for listening, guys. Appreciate it. Be sure to click on my next video. I'll go continue talking about laptops. Thank you. Bye.